Welcome back, everyone. It's your boy QuakeUXD DX. I'll get the name of my own channel down. It's my channel. I'm not starting over. Forget it. So last time on Tales of Arise, we helped some of the Renans, no, the Danans, get a cooking pot, and that was it. Also, Shion said not to use the flame sword, but looks more like a stick to me. So this is picking up after that. I haven't played for a while, so I had to recap so that I remember. If anyone's watching this in succession, then it's just like you just did this. Why are you talking about it in so much detail? Because I forgot I had to remember what last happened. So let's get started. Today, Deathloop came out, and that game looked pretty fun. I didn't think it was gonna get as good of a reception that it did, but it got tens and GameSpot and IGN, and I thought it was just gonna be like thought it was gonna be like an 8 at best, but apparently a lot of people are liking it because I thought it would really fall short due to the fact that you need a second player can invade your. I don't know if that second player was required. I thought that second player who invaded your game in the middle of the game to stop you from completing the mission was required, but apparently it's not. Let's get. Damn. So nobody made it, huh? I'm sorry. If we arrived just a little sooner, we could have. Hey, these things happen. It hurts, but this is the world we live in. I'll take good care of what you brought back. It's the only way we can respect the sacrifice of those we've lost. Hey, when's Daddy coming home? Oh no, that's the guy's kid. Not yet, sweetie. Your dad's gone away for a while, and I mean, don't lie to her. She's gonna figure it out later, and it's just gonna hurt more. And why does it say young Dan and woman? It's young Dan and girl. This is how lollies get started. She's a freaking girl. Don't, don't lie to me. He's dead, isn't he? Okay, maybe she is a woman. She's smarter than the average. I don't know how old she looks, like 10-year-old look is. So I know that whenever grown-ups look sad and say someone's gone, they always mean they're dead. Daddy always warned me that this might happen one day. He told me to stay strong and be brave. So I This isn't right. Poor kid shouldn't have to be dragged into our own mess. Let's report back to Nath and then get ready to fight. Quest complete. So yeah, I mean, I might pick up Deathloop if it goes on sale. I spent a lot of money on games already, and I'm not in a position to play a game that might require another person. As you fulfill certain requirements of each of your characters, you'll earn titles for them, which unlock arts and skills that then they learn, making fights easier. You can view the title unlock requirements from the skill panel. Okay, this is just tutorial stuff. I'm not gonna read it. Um, Yada yada. Okay, I should probably read it. You can spend skill points to earn arts, learn arts and skills from unlocked titles, all of which grant powerful effects, making it worth your while to spend SP early and often. The skill panel can be accessed directly by pressing the right D-pad. If there's a skill that you want to learn and just don't have the SP for it yet, highlight it in the skill panel and press square. Doing so will pretty much pre-order the skill for you. Okay. Um, how much SP do I can buy one of them. Stardust. I think I want Severed Wind and then Stardust, since Stardust works in the air. Yeah. Alright. And then I'll pre-order this one. Did that work? It does work. It's just that the skill's hidden. Okay. Shion! My girl! What do you have? Water, Burning Strike, increases elemental near. I don't really want. I always hate those skills that work when you're near death because Monster Hunter has this too. Because I feel like I'm not good enough to get. Like, if I'm that low, then clearly I'm not doing well enough, you know? That and don't take damage are the two things. I wish I was good at as good as a game. I wish I was good at the game enough to, get either one of those skills, because, that's how you know you're top tier. But I always hated increases your power when you're at like 10% or
I feel like somebody's watching us.
increases your power when you're at full.
There's someone around here who needs our help.
Where is Nath? Oh, Nath was over here, if I remember. Well, he's not here now. I'm gonna jump in the water. Drinking water, everyone.
Really be here?
Apple gel. Awesome. Hey, dude, you were down there before. Why are you up here now? See, I remember that. I remember he was by the
Huh? Sounds like
the
it's a
fountain.
real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renin armored soldiers.
All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten. Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
My girlfriend needs a dress.
Well, you see.
My girlfriend needs a dress.
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renin equipment, huh?
Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzabek, you'll find the Fagan ruins. There's some kind of old Renin castle out there.
What with it being impenetrable, I forgot.
But with a Renin tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renin rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon guards.
Yeah, Shion.
Look like the ruins. Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
Yes. Now let's move.
Wow. Navigate between a woman and her clothes. Apparently, that's what this game's teaching you. That's how I met your mother. How do I get out of here? That way was sealed off. Is it this way? Oh, oops.
Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it.
That's a really cool ability. I think that's like one of my favorite.
But it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? And it's a pretty cool invention.
Kind of reminds me of Toby from
You realize
Naruto.
You're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology's technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
He's right. Well,
I
except for the
guess
nuclear
that's
bomb.
true.
Then that would be an instance where it is bad even itself, because it only has one purpose, and that's to kill. I think I went the wrong way. Let's see. Map. Okay. This is gonna be a very bad run. I think I want you to go through here. Good thing this isn't a walkthrough, right, boys? Girls, maybe? I don't know. Any girls watching? Maybe me, mom. Okay, so this gate. I thought. Where else am I supposed to go? Up here? I don't know.
Am I really doing this for some lousy cloak? There's Zugals here too?
Why wouldn't there be?
Hey!
You should always assume there's Zugals anywhere you go. They're one of the only reasons why I need you all. We're a team after all. That means you need to pull your weight. So when I call for you, I expect you to clear out any enemies around me. What? Why do I have to do all the... In exchange, when you call for me, I promise to shoot down enemy... shoot down any enemies around you, too. Tongue twister. Sound fair? Yeah, alright. If you don't get in the habit of speaking up during fights, I'll impact the morale and ability to combat together. So make sure you do it often. Got it?
Just a minute.
Looks like the enemy spotted us. Time to get to work. You don't have to tell me that. I really wish it was, slice attacks. Like, I don't know who does it. You could do it in Dragon Quest where you strike them. I don't think it does anything extra. You can summon allies in combat to use their boost attacks. Building the boost gauge automatically does fills over time. By landing attacks and counter edges on enemy as well. Brute swing attack down any enemy. Almost. No!
With that blade and your strength, the average Zoogle shouldn't be a problem, right?
I'll give it a shot. Swallow blade.
One more!
Rising Wyvern. This one's all mine. You picked the wrong fight. You're mine. It's over.
Go find someone else to pick.
Clip wing. Temporary disables their flight.
Gone.
Flyers.
This one's mine. I'll shoot them down.
Rising Wyvern.
I never miss.
You're on.
I think she missed there, boys.
Go. It's I'm Magna Ray. By the power of water. I never miss.
Oh, no shit, you never missed. That was point blank and you still missed. Our friend, by the way. Okay. Boost attacks. Teaming up with other party members for boost attacks allows you to keep attacking enemies longer. Different members work better against different enemy types, so don't be afraid to mix and match.
This one's all mine. It's over.
Magna Ray, where are you going?
Swallow blade.
Here I go. I'm only getting
Rising
started.
Wyvern. You picked the wrong fight. Swallow blade. Through escape. Rising Wyvern.
Let the mark
Here I
handle
come.
this. Where are you going?
I never miss, except when I do.
Eat dirt.
Should have played the Mia Khalifa song there. Guess they never miss, huh?
This one's mine.
But she did miss, so it's kind of a different story. Looks like you got the hang of it, but don't let it go to your head. Those are the easy ones. I know, I know. When am I gonna get to use the flame sword again?
Expected? You can hardly see anything from here.
And when's my mask gonna crack so I can see my face? I mean, I already know what I look like. It's not a surprise for anyone. Honestly, I kind of forgot how to dodge. But I've been playing other games other than this one. I mean, if I'm going off the other Tales game, this game probably has roughly 45 hours in it. So it's no Persona, thank God. Although Persona's like probably my top JRPG. Hold on. But I mean, Persona 5 was really good. The only complaint I had about it was the amount of times they would mention those damn adults. You could literally have a drinking game on the amount of times they say adults in that game. It's they can't go a single cutscene without saying those rotten adults, those damn adults. But I guess they are, you know. I mean, technically 2 of the characters were adults, so it was kind of weird that they offended their own teammates that much. But it was a good game, very good story, engaging. All the characters felt like they all the characters that you control felt they contributed something to the team. So it was really good. I mean, I don't know if the game's like what 6 years old, 7 years old. I mean, it didn't win Game of the Year because it was up against. I know I'm flying off on a tangent like I have OCD, but I'm trying to make a. I don't know what I'm trying to do. I think I started out with RPGs, and then I got to Persona, and now I'm talking about Game of the Year. Yeah, I'm just off on a tangent. Oh, I learned a new skill. Maybe I should have gotten another aerial skill. It's not telling me about weak. Oh, it is. It's right there.
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
Yeah, I was talking about game length. Then I somehow got to Persona being the best or one of the best JRPGs. And then I pivoted again to Game of the Year. I mean, I think. All right, we're gonna go on that point. So I think Persona would have won Game of the Year for sure, because it got 9s all around. But it was up against Breath of the Wild and Mario Odyssey. I mean, if you want to include Nier Automata, you can include that. I don't think it was as good as the top 3 that I mentioned, but it was still a pretty good game. There was also PUBG, which won something, which it shouldn't have, because the game was really not great.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Game was not optimized for the only platform it was released on.
It takes a true marksman.
The only thing that was good about it was the proximity voice chat, and a lot of people just liked it because you know how us gamers are and our racial slurs that we can't help but say every chance that we get, because oh they don't know who I am in real life, so I'm okay to say it. And yeah, in PUBG it was even worse because in the pre-game lobby there was no I don't even think there was any moderation in that that game for a while. But there was no names when people would talk. So you could literally be completely anonymous while shouting your racial slurs or whatever, which is, you know, it's annoying. But cowards are going to be cowards no matter what, so can't really stop them. Xion, heal! Freaking heal yourself. I'm just waiting for something to happen. Where am I gonna fight the first Lord? I don't have to beat him, I just don't need to fight him. I wonder if I'm like, I don't even, yeah, there's no way
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
I get the flaming sword this episode. No freaking way.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind
Mainly because I don't even know if I'm going the right way or not. And I wasn't.
What's this thing?
So that was a good use of time. For sure, for sure, for sure. But since we're on the topic of JRPGs, I'm gonna stick on that point. No, we were on. This episode's messy. Scrap it. Scrap the whole thing. I don't have any editors. You can tell I don't edit my videos. Not yet. Eventually I will. Hold on. Is this it? I haven't been here. Because these potatoes were just laying there. Is there a fireplace? How do I see? Alright, this has to be. Okay. Damn it! I went in a circle! Frick! Now, oh my! Alright, we're gonna speed run. No enemies. No enemies. You're gonna avoid everything like the plague. Except during. That's an interesting phrase, because, you know, in the plague, no one really avoided it, because almost it wiped out an entire, like.
So these are the Fagin ruins?
Up.
How'd you figure a place like this turns derelict?
Your guess is as good as mine. I didn't even know this place existed until we heard about it.
I could have pushed square to look at the map.
All that matters to me is whether I can find anything to wear in there.
Some
Why does she
clothes.
care so much about her appearance?
I'm so glad an RPG, turn-based RPG. Oh, this isn't turn-based. This is more like action-based RPGs. That there's no fall damage, because that would make things slightly difficult. Alright. It's a straight shot. Somehow I missed the straight shot before. It was like a lined path and I just went off the deep end. Like I didn't even see this road there. And I'm doing it again. I need to stay on the road. Campfire. See, I made it. I made it.
I guess
Some
those are the Fagin ruins below us.
progress.
Couldn't be too much farther now if that's the.
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renin of all people.
Yeah, freaking Renans.
Yeah, well.
They hate eating.
Renans know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would if we had anything to eat, but we don't.
What do you mean? We have like 20 potatoes.
I have a little bit of food on me.
No,
You've
we.
been carrying that stuff around this whole time? I'm not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
We've gathered potatoes. Wait, what is it? What?
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
If they have a little food cooking it, is it gonna make it more?
Of all this, so might as well try.
The hell? Oh, I'm not even controlling the controller right now. He's walking on his own. Why he didn't dash? Beyond me. I would have dashed, believe me. I wouldn't have RP walked to the campfire.
Staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right. I just think you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
All right, I'll think about it.
Why does she have her gun out? Well. Potatoes! Yes. Look at that. I have 18 wheats. Is there gonna be a story behind this one or no?
You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw.
It's fucking raw!
If it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just...
It's shit. Sorry.
Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense, or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side.
Spicy porridge.
I
At,
can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already.
Speedy Chef. What is that? Okay, it doesn't do much. Alright, so I'm gonna end the episode here. I know, not a lot happened. I'm sorry, I got lost and then I immediately found the right way. We talked a lot, you know. I jumped from topic to topic, you know, without any hesitation of finishing one thought to another. But next episode, I'll try to consistently stay on one topic and not jump to 20. So if you liked what you saw today, or if you have any comments on how I can do better, please leave a comment in the video below. Like it and ring that bell, subscribe, you know, whatever. And I'll see you next time on the next one. Thanks. See ya.